Hello and welcome to my C++ video tutorial. My name is Milan and in this video I will show you a few concepts. Today's topics are data types, variables, input, if-else statement and some logical and arithmetic operators. This program that you see here lets you input your grade and your name, and from that it tells you in what class you are. Right, let's get right to it. Let's start with the things we already know. Alright, so we have include IOStream and we have include string. Include is a header. It makes our job easier because it speeds up compile time. Uh, IOStream is input-output stream, so it's the basic library in C++ that is used for the input and output commands. String is another library that is used for the strings that we come to later. Alright, using namespace std. Uh, Without this, you would have to put std in front of every command, in front of every cout, in front of every cin, so it makes our job easier too. Int main is a main function. This function has to be in every C++ program. It doesn't have to do anything. In our case, this time it again does something. Then we have a return 0. The main function always need to return something. So if this goes as planned, it will return 0. Alright, curly braces. These two, this one and this one separates the blocks of code. We have more of them here because we have more blocks of code. Okay, that's it from the last video, and now to the new stuff. I will start from the top again. Here we have two data types. First is integer, it's int, and string. Int, as I already said, is integer. What this means is it is a variable used for storing the whole numbers like 7, 32, 245, and so on. If you want to store some other number like 5.6, you need another data type. Alright, another one is string. String is just a string of characters, like name. For example, my name is Milan, so it's MILN. That's a string of characters. Then we have a variables, that's x and the name. X, as I already said, is integer, so it will be a whole number. And the name is a string of characters, so it will be the name of the student. Now we have a new command. This is cin, is input command. So this this basically does. It allows user to interact with the program because it allows him to put something that the program will work with. We will see that when I build and run this program. So you will see how this works. If-else statement is another thing. It's this if-else statement. This if-else statement, what this does is allows you to make program choose from two options. If the first option is true, then the program executes the if block of code. In this case, if x is more or equal to 70, the program executes this line of code, so it prints out congratulations, name, you are in the first class. Otherwise, if this is false, it goes to the else bit of program, so it executes this. So um, in here we have after else, if we have another if. So if x is not more or equal to 70, so if it's under 70, it goes to this and it asks if x is between 69 and 60. So we execute this. So once again, if this is true, program executes this bit of code. Otherwise, it goes to the else bit of code. Alright, arithmetic logical operations. You probably know this from the math. This is basic arithmetic operations, bigger and equals. We have also lower and equals here. And for the logical operators, we have only one here. It's AND. These logical operations is AND. So what this means is if x is lower or equal 69, at the same time, if it's bigger or equals 60. So if it's between 60 and 69, it executes this line of code. Program executes this line of code. At the end of each sentence, this means that the program goes to the next line. You will see this again when I build and run this program. Alright, so that's basically everything new that we have in this program. I will just build it. Alright, run it. And now we please enter your name. So I will enter my name, and you see it went to the next line. Now it again went to the next line, so that's what this end does. Please enter your score. So let's say I got 46 on my test. You are in a lower second class, Milan. Next time study harder. Alright, so it did this this bit of code because I was between 50 and 59. Okay, so for this tutorial, this is everything. As always, feel free to leave any comments below, practice, and I will see you in my next video. Alright, have a good time with the C++.